So, Solo Vino is this dog right there, right there. Hi, dog. It's okay, it's okay. I'm not supposed to be yelling at the dog. Sorry. I'll try and be a normal person. That's kind of difficult. Anyway, this poor dog is a really nice dog. Okay? And it showed up here by itself because nobody else wanted it. And it slowly got closer to me and my place, but not that much to me because it was scared of me. Because this dog was a horribly abused dog. That's my guess. That's, not being a psychologist, I cannot conclude anything definitively, but this dog is scared as shit for any humans. Hi, honey. You're not scared of humans, are you? No, you love the humans. Oh, you're all wet. Where the fuck have you... It's raining out, so the dog is wet. But this is a nice dog right here. And she loves people. She loves love. Oh, sorry. I get my genders mixed up on dogs, And, hi, honey. Oh, you're so sweet, baby. Oh, you're so cutie. Yeah. So this is a nice dog, and I love this dog. And I have other dogs that I love, and bye. But this other dog, Solo Vino, who is sleeping on my porch right now. I can see him. He's right there. And he's on a blanket, which I'm happy about. Okay, I don't dislike this dog at all. This is a great dog. But this dog... Oh, now I've got a weird, strange bee attacking me. There it is, right there. I'm going to kill it. Yep. Jesus. It's a tough bee. See, I'm like a bee murderer, and I don't take any joy in that, by the way. Not a serial killer or anything like that. I have no... But I've been stung before, because there's a bee's nest in my roof, and occasionally a weird, strange, loco bee comes and tries to sting me, and it has. I've been stung on the neck, and I've been stung on the arm, and... Anyway, this video is not about that. This video is about this dog and how the fuck am I going to fix this dog, right? Because I've had this dog, I don't have this dog, okay? I feed this dog. And that was an issue before. At first I yelled at the dog to tell it to go away. And it didn't go away very far. Because it has nowhere to go. And it likes my dogs because my dogs are nice to it. And it's nice to my dogs. And so everything is fine. Except that it wants to be here. And I used to open feed my dogs, right? I used to have an open box of food. And so there was just free food here. And if you offer beings free food, then a lot of idiots show up. But we'll skip the humans because they're far worse than dogs. This is just one dog. So let's forgive the dog for the human failings and not go down that road. This dog is not a bad dog. It's been horribly abused. It's very obvious. I've never touched this dog. I might have touched it once when I was passing accidentally and it didn't move out of the way fast enough. Because it really doesn't want me anywhere near it. It's scared shitless of me. because I'm a human. It hates humans. It's bigoted against humans. And I don't blame this dog for that, because I'm quite certain, very certain, that this dog has been kicked, hit, abused horribly somehow. Or something. I don't even know. I don't know. It won't talk to me because it doesn't speak human in any form that I know. Right now it's over there on the blanket. I don't know if you can see that. Probably can't. Hi, hon. But, like, if I walk over there, it'll run away. Now, I stopped open feeding. And for a while, this has been a long time. It's a long story with this dog. And, you know, I'm not a dog whisperer or anything, and I'm not a perfect dog guy, but I love dogs, and dogs, I spent more time with dogs than humans, you know. I'm very pro-dog, yay dog. But I stopped feeding it, and I thought maybe it would go away. And it didn't go away. Because it has nowhere to go. And so, in some sense, I took pity on the dog. Because, what the fuck, man? And so, now, this dog eats last. In the hierarchy of dogs, when I open up my dog food box, because I have a dog food box, and the dogs eat out of the dog food box, it eats last, and it's not dead. It's not too skinny. It's less skinny than when it showed up. It was super skinny when it showed up. And so, does that work for you? Lighting? Like I care? So, it's not dying. And the problem is, the biggest problem I have, is that this dog has to either get in the pack or get the fuck out of the pack, and that was my theory before. Now, it really was, and I was kind of pissed off about it. But the thing is that I only have limited amount of power over this dog, you know. Normally my dogs think I'm God, and I have a lot of power over them, and I don't, you know, train them heavily or do anything like that, but, you know, they're just nice beings to be around, and they stay the fuck out of the house if they're supposed to stay out of the house, and they don't, you know, hurt anything, and they don't kill anything. Usually, these ones don't, except for one did, but right now my pack is awesome. It's really great. I'm super happy. And yes, I am alluding to past bad things that did occur. Oh, it's raining again tonight. It's so nice. This rain is so wonderful. Oh. Anyway, back to the fucking dog. So the problem is that it isn't in the pack, and I'm feeding it. And I can't do health care on it, so I can't sterilize it, which is not actually my problem, because it's not going to have babies. It's a male dog, right? And I do believe in specific gender roles, not roles, but genders, right? No. Sexuality? No. I think it's a... I don't even know if dogs have XY genes. I don't even know anything about dog genetics, but it's a male dog, okay? And so let's just skip all the human bullshit of surrounding all this crap and just say, okay, it's not going to get pregnant, all right? It's not going to have puppies. And all the dogs here are sterilized, except that one right there. You. Fuck you. I'm even sterilized. Hey baby, how you doing? Some chicks actually like that, because it's one less risk for them. Or they don't like it because it's one less opportunity for them. But that's a human problem. Dogs don't think like that. They're just like, fucking be fucked. So, anyway, the point is that it's kind of like, I like this kind of delineation between either be in the pack or don't be in the pack. And I'm kind of part of the pack. Like, I'm a very important part of the pack. And so it's like, if you're not willing to accept me as the leader of the pack, then there's a problem. And I understand it's because the dog has been damaged. But it's like, I feed you, you know? And so I kind of want to like fence up the other dogs and then give this dog some meat or something and seduce the dog with its stomach to like me. Or I want to drug the dog, and these are, weird fantasy crazy guy ideas. You like drug the dog and then bring it to my house and trap it for a while, because I did adopt an injured dog once and it hated me. It did not like me. It did not trust me. But I put it in my house. It was so injured, and God damn it, fucking another crazy bee. All right, I'm gonna go in the house. This is fucked up. Did the bee come in? It did come in. It's on me. It's attacking me. Jesus Christ. Why are you attacking me? I'm gonna fucking kill you or... Ow, fuck you. Fuck you. Ow, it stung me. Yeah, it did sting me. God damn it. It's dead now, though. Ouch. Well, whatever. Fuck pain. It's not painful yet. It's just like, it's a tiny bit of pain that I know is going to be more pain later. Don't worry about it. Anyway, back to the dog. Why are the bees going nuts? I think it's just because I'm outside and like with a camera and a light. And then they send out some like bee as a scout to be like, fuck that dude. That's my theory. Anyway, so this dog is in my pack, okay? And but I'm not the leader of the dog. And I'm normally kind of the leader of the pack, right? And I'm a mellow leader. It's not like I'm leader of the pack and stuff. And they're not even well-trained dogs, really. But they don't do bad things mostly. My current pack is awesome. Totally awesome. And this dog does not hurt anyone. My other dogs like this dog. So that's also not a problem, right? There is no problem. No problem is occurring, except that I'm feeding a dog that isn't mine. So I'm kind of confused, because normally my dogs like me. And I didn't do anything to this dog personally to make it not like me. So, is it okay that I have... Let's get down to the actual question then. Is it okay that I have a dog in my pack that does not like me and wants nothing to do with me other than eat my food? And of course, I can't help but think, what if that was a human? What if I had a pack of people here that liked me? Ouch, that started to hurt a little bit. Well, that might swell up a little bit. I'm not allergic to bees, by the way, so I don't really give a fuck. So I mean, it doesn't hurt me that this dog does not like me. I guess. And I guess it's nice to have another dog around, although it's, a little more food. It's not that big a deal. I'm already suffering anyway and barely able to survive, so we all die together. Fuck it. Maybe it's some kind of egotistical emotional thing that I have about this dog. Like, dogs should like me. But, like, why should they? And does this dog do any job or anything? That's a good question. Does this dog actually. Does this dog actually have any use? Well, do any of my dogs have use? Yes, they do. My dogs have great use because they do security job. They bark at things. This dog doesn't even bark, actually. So this dog doesn't even do security job. This dog does nothing for me. See, now I'm thinking of crazy mad scientist ideas, right? I'm thinking like, because I can make a dog like me. I've done it before, but this dog is the hardest case I've ever come across in my entire life. And I have spent the last 20 years here with dogs in the forest. And that's different than being with dogs in a normal society. So any judgment you have about dogs and relationships and your advice and your shit, I'm not interested in. I mean, you can, write them and stuff, but don't expect me to take you seriously in your delusional little world you live in. And I said some stuff earlier, like drugging the dog and trapping it for a while. And I don't think that's really that nuts. Like, if I make this dog be with me for a while in an enclosed space and I feed it, then it will realize I am not the person who hurt it. I'm not that guy. Didn't do it. And the dog might like me. I bet I could do that. It would take 4 or 5 days. Earlier, the dog named Cabron that I got off the street that was severely injured and tried to bite me when I adopted it. It took me 3 days to make that dog like me. And after that, the dog thought I was God. It loved me. This dog, I don't even know. I've never seen a case like this. And I'm not like the dog whisperer or whisperer guy. I forget that guy's name, but that guy should visit me actually. He'd be cool. He's from Mexico. Ow. What the fuck, motherfucker? Why you bite me? What the bees bite me for no reason? It's at night. Bees are supposed to be asleep. They're all asleep. They sent out 2 bees to fuck with me for no good reason. I'm going to kill all those bees. I already got rid of they left once and they came back. Fuck. And that's on my neck, too. It's not a very good spot. The arm is better. Anyway. So, how do I seduce this dog? The problem is it's actually kind of hard to capture. It's even hard to give it drugs because I have a bunch of other dogs around. So I could trap as many other dogs as possible, throw meat with drugs at this dog, drug the dog. This is like psychopathic weird shit, okay? That's the state I'm in. I'm just like insane now. And, and I could then get the dog to be sleepy enough and not kill it, right? I don't want to kill it. I mean, I could just kill it. That is an actual option. Because it's like this dog that is in this uncomfortable place in my theoretical pack. And around here, I mean, don't think I'm that evil for thinking it. Because around here, dog lives don't matter, okay? People just fucking kill them. And so I'm being nice about this weird situation. Like, normally people would just shoot the dog. And I already decided I'm not going to just shoot the dog. I just don't feel like it. I don't think it's a bad dog. I just think it isn't fitting in correctly with the pack according to my fascist Brian rules. So I just don't feel like it. That's what it comes down to. I don't feel like there's any ethical or moral issue here, even. Okay? Dogs don't have rights around here. People kill dogs all the time around here. People have killed my dogs. My dogs have killed other dogs. I've been here 20 fucking years. It's not pretty, okay? This is not your pretty little world of bullshit. So, whatever thoughts you have about your fucking crap are not what applies here, okay? And if you do live in some sanitized world of bullshit, well, your views on the rest of reality probably just don't apply to most of the other parts of the world. Okay? And you might even be part of the problem. I'm not judging you, I don't know you. You're just some person, tiny person in a camera. Okay, so let's say I don't kill the dog, alright? That's the goal. Don't kill the dog. So I do other weird shit. Because I'm not really comfortable with how things are now. And I'm not really sure that it's bad if things remain how they are. But as a pack leader and a person who's responsible for the behavior of this dog, like if this dog kills something, I've been responsible for dog killing things. There are so many things you don't know as I speak to you right now that any of your stupid judgments are wrong. So I have this problem of get in the pack or get out of the pack. So there is this weird idea of, do I roofie the dog? Do I drug the dog? Trap it with me? In which case, I have a very strong belief that within 4 or 5 days, I can make the dog like me. I really believe that. And I would have to, have doors closed and I would control food. And I think that I'm not sure the psychological issues that the dog has or the damage it's had with other people, which it's clearly had. But I believe I could overcome it. And you might think, oh, just treat the dog nice and act nice to the dog and it will all be okay. Well, you don't know shit about the actual reality I deal with. And you don't know this dog. This dog is heavily, heavily damaged. And the good thing is it's not aggressive in any way. It might become aggressive. Like, I've never tried to grab this dog. But if I did, it might bite me. And if I drugged it and trapped it, there might be some issues. I don't know this. But I would be willing to try it, and I have been bit by dogs a lot before. Like, most of the scars on my hands are from dog bites. And that's because of mainly breaking up dog fights. They weren't fighting me. I was breaking up them fighting because I've had wild packs. And if you get your hands in there, breaking them up, they're not trying to bite me. But, teeth are gnashing around, and so it doesn't matter. I like scars. I don't give a fuck. Actually, it's kind of upsetting when it happens. Like, there's been other people here when it's happened, and it's been chicks, and they don't like it. They're upset by it. They're like, oh, these are these nice dogs who are so nice, and all of a sudden they're trying to kill each other, and it upsets the chicks, really. I'm used to it. I accept it. Because dogs are dogs. They're as bad as people. That's the worst thing I can say about dogs. So, but sometimes women have been very surprised by these nice dogs that they like suddenly be willing to rip each other apart. It's only happened a few times. It's not very common. Oh, shit. Okay, so the plan is terrible, all right? Because first of all, what the fuck drugs am I going to give this dog, right? Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just shut this off right here. I'm running off a tiny battery pack to be online. In fact, I should shut this computer down too. Oh, God damn it. Oh. Fuck. How do you drug a dog? I can't inject it, okay? I can't get that close. The only way is to feed it meat, get rid of their dogs somehow, which is almost impossible because they're semi-trained and they do whatever the fuck they want. Somehow get this very cagey dog, super cagey, which means it's not in a cage in this case. I don't know why that term even exists. Like, a cagey dog is not very caged. So somehow drug this dog, then pick it up. And I've had bad experiences drugging dogs. Like, I've never actually managed to orally drug a dog into being asleep. I tried it once because I was trying to do a medical thing. And that's fucked up. There's a censored video about that. It still worked out. The dog lived. But there was blood and it was not ideal. And there was rattlesnake bite thing happened. It was Mambo. Not a Mambo snake. It was a dog named Mambo. It was a wonderful dog, but very big, and he got more aggressive when he was drunk, when he was drugged, because he didn't understand what was going on, and so he got aggressive. And I put a muzzle on him, and it didn't matter, and I stabbed him in the neck, and I drained his huge pus-filled, gross thing that happened after the rattlesnake bite. And this was the first time a dog got bit by a rattlesnake. And I never did that again. It never happened again. And after that, I got anti-inflammatory injections, and I took care of my dog better. This was a long time ago. It was a wonderful dog. Basically, I'm telling you a horrible story. All of this is a horrible story. But the question is, can I actually come out of this story with a good ending? Because the good ending would be that I somehow get control of this dog. I mean, fuck. I mean, if I had to, I could get a stick with a loop on it and trap it like I would a snake. I don't do that with snakes. I just give them a shovel. But how do I trap a dog? I don't have places to trap it, and it's cagey. It's so tricky. I can't do it. I mean, there's no like caged area. There's no room I can get to go into. There's no way, and that's why I think of the drugs, right? It's because I can't get the dog. Like, it's not like I'm going to do a ninja move on it or something, okay? This dog is like 3 times the ninja I am, or more. I'm not a very ninja guy, you know, although I have been at times. Uh, okay, so let's assume I get the dog. Let's just skip all this strategizing bullshit. Strategizing? How come I don't know how to say anything in English anymore? Strategizing. Strategizing? Is that a word? Strategizing? I'm losing my English. Strategizing. You strategize to make a strategy. I think it's a word. Anyway. That's my only plan. And it would poo in the room that I put it in, and I would feed it in there, and I would give it water in there, and it would be scared shitless. And this is not even a younger dog, because the other dog that I saved off the street that was injured, it was younger. Not that young, but it was younger. And also it was injured, so it couldn't walk very well. And so I was just able to control that dog better. This dog's healthy and scared and experienced, like long experiences of abuse. So, I mean, I'm looking at like something I've never dealt with a dog. Ever. And I'm like good with dogs, really. My dogs love me. And they're mostly well behaved. Not perfectly. And, you know, 15 years ago it wasn't good. Had a wild pack of killers, but my current pack is very pleasant and nice. So how the fuck am I going to do this with this dog? Okay, well, the only thing I can come up with, and thank you for listening to me on this, because I'm confused, is I think drugs are the only way. So I will ask a vet. That's all I'll do. I will talk to a vet, and I will say, look, I got a dog, and I think pills are going to be the way to go. And I don't know how I'm going to capture the rest of my dogs. I can do it. Actually, I can do that. It'll be very annoying. But like I can put them in other buildings. Some of them have collars, not all of them. They should all have collars, of course. But I will get the fuck rid of my dogs. And I will drug this one dog. Once the dog is drugged, I will put it into a room. And it's probably going to be in the same room I sleep in, my bedroom. and it will have a place to sleep, and it will be scared shitless of me, and I will control its food and its water for as many days as it takes for it to think I'm a good person. That is it. That's the only solution I can come up with. If you have a better one, you're welcome to comment or tell me what an asshole dumb fuck I am. But at the end of the process, this dog will be part of the pack. It will be part of the pack. It will think I'm a good person. It won't be afraid of me anymore. Because I did not do to this dog whatever the fuck this dog thinks was done to it, right? Well, it did. I'm not questioning whether bad things happen to the dog, okay? That's very obvious. I don't believe all dogs, but I believe all dogs more than I do believe all women. That's for damn sure. Because women lie all the time. That's their survival strategy. Not true for dogs. So that's it. It's my decision. Am I going to do it? It's a lot easier not to do things. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Fuck it. I mean, it's either... Because I'm seriously tempted to just shoot this dog. It pisses me off. It's like, get in or get out of the pack. And also, I do like to have adventure in my life. And I think about social psychology, and beings. And in this case, this is like a person with no rights. So if I want to drug this person, nobody's going to tell me I can't. It's not even dog abuse. It might be dog rescue. I think this might be considered more dog rescue than abuse. So if I can, get this dog into the pack, and like me, and even put on a leash, which most of my dogs are not leash trained, right? But if I can even put on a leash, and I can have it like other people, I could actually make this dog into a socialized dog again. So what you might be watching right now is me, as confused as I am, helping this dog become a dog that fits in with human society. And that's how you be a good dog. This dog is not a wolf, okay? This dog does not get to be a wolf. Right now it's just a freeloading, weird dog that isn't doing anything actually directly bad. That's true. So I'm on the dog's side as far as not being guilty of being evil. It's not an evil dog. But I could actually help this dog have a better life. And I think my dogs love humans. My dogs love human attention. They like being petted. They like playing with humans. They like getting food from humans. They enjoy human interaction. That's the human-dog connection. And this dog lacks that. So if we were going to think about it in a different sense, I'm helping the dog to reconnect with humanity, which is fine. It doesn't necessarily need that, but it would make me feel more comfortable. And I think that it might make the dog be happier as well. So that's my conclusion. I either will or I won't. Find out that Schroeder's dog gets humanized or not. I don't like doing things against other things' will. So, I'm kind of a freedom-oriented person. So for me, it's a little bit difficult to want to do something to a dog that it doesn't necessarily agree to doing, right? And so there's ethical issues, I guess. It's so much easier to not give a fuck. I don't even know what the right thing to do is. Because the dog isn't actually hurting anyone. So it's more my problem than the dog's problem. But wouldn't I be happier if I was able to succeed? I would be. If I made this dog into a dog that liked people again, I feel like I would get a little bit of a gold star on my karma there. Not the gold stars on my karma mean anything for real. Well, it's starting to rain again. It's going to rain all night. I'm really happy about that. I don't know, okay, what I'm going to do with this dog. I'm not sure. I'm confused. But one option is drug the dog, seduce the dog, and make the dog like people. Alright, in the video, I'm sorry how repetitive that was, but hey, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck to do that's right. And I don't honestly know in this case. This is like a moral dilemma. But if I do drug the dog, I'll make a video of it. It'll be funny. And I'll win. I will seduce that dog and I will make that dog love people. Arr, 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 arr.